The taller the person, the more freaked out they are by people taller than them.
They keep making Final Fantasy but stop making the never-ending story.
It's completely dark inside your body.
Most people that you know have a memory of you that you have no memory of.
No one dresses as Santa for Halloween.
Elevators don't have music anymore.
When a house has no security alarm, squeaky doors become more of a pro than a con.
Fruit by the foot must sound like a really gross candy to places that use the metric system.
A lot of people have probably died wearing Red Bull helmets.
Since our brain detects other people yawning and causes us to yawn too, it is possible to start a yawning chain from one country to another.
Multiples of 5 are most likely the only odd numbers that get more love than any other odd number.
Every single fan fiction written about Rick and Morty is technically canonical.
Making friends isn't hard. Making friends that you actually like and will be there for you when times are rough is.
New technology with all the bells and whistles likely doesn't have either a bell nor a whistle on it.
We really take for granted how many things will be fixed after a good night's sleep.
Older generations like to criticize millennials for getting participation trophies in sports as a reason of their entitlement when they were the ones handing them out.
Hal from Malcolm in the Middle really had better reasons to become a drug kingpin than Walt in Breaking Bad did.
We've been to the moon so long ago that the second human on the moon, Buzz Aldrin, will be 100 years old in only 8 years.
Snowflakes used to evoke thoughts of beauty, but people ruined the word for the sake of malice.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. The secret of a stress-free life is seeing awfulness all around as the default state of the world and goodness as an anomaly.
Many of you have probably forgotten to take a document out of the copier. Why doesn't the manufacturer install some kind of indicator light on the lid of the copier so that it blinks constantly if there is a document inside?
A wedding cannot go off without a hitch.
Dreams are the bonus levels in life.
With all the fake blood and gore, Halloween must be the toughest day of the year to be a cop.
There's a chance you've seen someone you've had an online argument with in public and didn't know it.
Spider-Man can only operate in a small number of Earth's cities. In most of them he'd be virtually useless.
Maybe Paul Rudd just looked 35 when he was 20.
In addition to being experts at surgery, surgeons must be experts at resisting the urge to itch their nose.
There are children alive that will never go through the pain of tangled headphones.
These might think of windows like invisible walls in video games, or like hitting the edge of the map.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh. And groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.